Good morning, Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center. Carlos Rosas, case manager here. And thank you for joining us this morning. We're here to talk about Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center's social media. That's right, we are joining the new century, joining new technology, trying to get with the times. And we're happy to bring you Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center Facebook page and Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center Instagram page. So let's get right to it. A couple of things that we should probably get out of the way here first. Excuse me 1 second. Sula, can you turn the volume down? Okay, so here we are. And just remember that social media web pages, you can certainly use them as recruitment tools. If you have friends, if you have family members that you think might benefit from our classes, be it basic education, English as a second language, or whatever the case might be, certainly feel free to share the information on these pages. And also your own memories, if you have pictures, if you have stories to share about Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center, definitely feel free to post them on the page. That's where they're there. Okay, some of you have already joined. Some of you already are friends on Facebook and on Instagram. For that, we thank you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show everybody how to go ahead and join us if you haven't already. So if you have a smartphone, now would be a good time to take out your smartphone. Maybe open up your Facebook app. That'd probably be the easiest thing to do. And of course, if you have any questions, you can feel free to type your questions in the chat section, and I will be more than glad to answer any questions that you might have. So, yeah. Again, what you may want to do is go ahead and take out your smartphone, open up your Facebook app, and I will show you how to go about joining us. So I'm going to share my screen here, and I'm going to open up a presentation. Okay, so this is our social media launch. All right. And let's start with Facebook. So if you have a smartphone, what you could do is you could take out your smartphone now, open up your QR code scanner, if you have one. If you don't have one, I will also explain how to go about doing this. But if you have your QR code app opened up, what you can do is you can approach the smartboard, or if you're watching us online, you can just scan the QR code on your laptop or on your computer, scan it. It'll take you to our Facebook page, and you can enter a friend request. When you do that, momentarily, I will accept friend requests. I can't think of any reason why I would reject anybody. So don't you go ahead and send a friend request. Okay. Now, if you do not have a QR code scanner and you would like to join us, what you can do is open up Facebook on your phone. Okay, so let's see. Go to your Facebook app. Of course, you have to have a Facebook account. If you don't have a Facebook account, then this is not going to work. You should create a Facebook account first, and then you can take these steps. Okay, you open up your Facebook page, and you will notice at the top of your page, when you get to the home page, you're going to notice the magnifying glass. Okay, oops, right there. Okay, you tap the magnifying glass and you type in MMALC Harlem Once again, MMALC Harlem. Type that into the search engine. You click search. And it would be the first match, MMALC Harlem. Okay, and you'll see a photograph of train station in Harlem. That's how you know that's us. All right. And you click in your friend request, which would be the little body there with the plus sign. Okay, that's how you would join us. All right. I will put the QR code up again momentarily for those of you who did not catch that. And of course, if you have any questions, type them in the chat section. I will be checking the chat section for those of you who might have any questions, any concerns. And that'll be that. All right. Of course, if you have questions that are a little bit more of a personal nature and it's not necessarily something that you would like to air out, then you could definitely give me a call here, 212-666-1920, extension 1023. I'm also in room 102. So if you're in the building, all you have to do is come downstairs to room 102. I'll be happy to walk you through it if you're having a tough time. So if the QR code doesn't work, and if at the same token you try typing it in the engine and you just can't find it, give me a call or come down to the office. I will walk you through the process. It's fairly simple. Okay? So I'm going to put that up on the screen for you one more time. Let's see here. Okay. And there is a QR code for our Facebook page. Again, feel free to share any memories, any stories you have of Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center. If you have any photos, that will also be helpful. All right. So QR code, you can approach the screen with your smartphone and scan the QR code. You'll be fine. All right. This broadcast or podcast or whatever you may want to call it is also permanent up here on YouTube. So if you have the link, you can always rewind whenever you're ready. And if you need to pause it, whatever the case might be, to get some information, rewatch, it is certainly here. All right. Facebook. And my daughter said something that got me really upset, but also was a bit eye-opening. She said Facebook is for old people and Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center is for old people. So I guess we're all in good company, aren't we? Myself included. All right. Let's talk a little bit about Instagram. And for those of you who do not have an Instagram account, that is kind of like one of the more current social media platforms. If you only have Facebook but not Instagram, that's entirely your choice. But we are available on both platforms. And usually whatever we would update on Facebook, we would also update on Instagram. So you wouldn't be missing anything if you had one versus the other. All right. Instagram is more photograph oriented. So why don't we go ahead and talk about Instagram for a minute. All right. So I'm going to put the QR code up on the screen for Instagram. Okay. And here is our Instagram information. Okay. You can approach the board with your smartphone. Open up your QR code scanner. Scan the QR code. And that should take you directly to our Instagram page. Okay. I'm going to leave that up there for about a minute. Once again, we are on both social media platforms. So if you have one versus the other, I don't want anyone to worry about missing out because we will be available on both. And once you become our friend on Instagram, if you have photos, memories from Mid-Manhattan that you'd like to post, please make sure you do that. And please spread the word. Maybe recommend to your friends who might be interested. Come check out, my school's Instagram page, my school's Facebook page, become friends with us. Hey, we have some classes that you may be interested in. Okay. We, in the future, may even be offering more courses. And as that information becomes available, we'll be posting that information here. So you'll hear about it in your classroom, you'll see flyers in the hallway, but you'll also get social media notifications, which is nice. Okay. If you get notifications on your cell phone from your social media, anytime we update, you should be getting a notification. All right. But you can also feel free to just check out the Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center social media platforms whenever you get a chance. Either check out our Instagram page or our Facebook page. All right. So I'm going to take the QR code off the screen for a moment, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and help out those of you who perhaps don't have a QR code scanner, or for whatever reasons, maybe your QR code scanner isn't working properly. Maybe there's an issue with it. I do see some comments that come in. Okay, Miss Wolf says, user not found on Instagram. That's good to know. So what you would like to do is open up your Instagram. Okay, so if you have a cell phone, smartphone, with the Instagram icon on it, let's see if I can find mine. For some reason, it's not showing up. Okay. So Instagram icon kind of looks like that. Okay. You touch the icon, and then what you would do is, one second. Okay, on the bottom of your Instagram page, you're going to notice these icons. Move back a little bit. It's a little too bright. Let's see if I can lower the brightness on this very quickly. Let's see if that helps. Okay, there we go. All right. So you would click on, the magnifying glass icon. You would click on that. And you would type in mid.manhattan. MID.Manhattan. Enter that. You might see my name underneath, Carlos Rosas. That's fine. Same person. All right. You would request to follow us, and you're good. All righty. Those are our social media platforms. Again, whatever's updated on one will be updated on the other. Okay. And all right, Ms. Wolf, got it. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Wolf. Thank you for letting us know. Okay. And now is actually as good a time as any if you have any questions regarding the Facebook page, regarding the Instagram page. If you want to type them in the chat section, maybe tell your teacher if you're in the classroom, can you ask him how to do this? Can you ask him how to do that? Either one would be fine. Okay. So those are our social media platforms. We're hoping that these will help us not only, help, keep the Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center community kind of informed, but also as a very powerful tool for recruitment. All right. This is the new way that people do things, the new way that people communicate. We started podcasting last academic year, and that seemed to go over pretty well. It definitely helped us spread the word about the school and spread an awareness about it. So definitely hoping that the social media will help us as well, especially as we attempt to expand the program. Because Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center has been around for a long time. I think we're hitting over 60 years at this point. We were approaching the 60-year mark at the time when I started working here, and that was a while ago. So that's what we'll do. Alrighty, I'm looking in the comments section, see if there's any questions. I'm also going to my Facebook page to see if we got any. All right, Crystal Mendez sent us a request. I'm confirming. All right, and see if there were any more requests. Abdoulaye Marega. You know what? I'm going to share this with everybody so that everybody can see. All right. And by the way, let me just say, when you go to our Facebook page, our Instagram page, you're going to notice that the pictures are pretty generic. If you have really good pictures of Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center that you care to use on that you care to share on your on our Facebook page, then definitely feel free to do that. Definitely feel free to send that to us. Okay, and who knows? Maybe your photos will end up being used on our Facebook page. All right. And see if we have any other friend requests. To see who we got so far. We got Crystal Mendez. We got Fatima Binta, David Camp, Yadira Arce, Wyvon Boyd. Everybody knows Miss Wyvon from the main office. Guy Charles Tulay, Kike Ramirez, Alejandro Steven Estupiñan, and Fatima Rusali. There are others. Let's see. So we've got a whole 14 friends. Yes. All righty. Adams Kant. Confirm. You are now our friend. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody else we're missing here. Abdoulaye, now our friend. Jose Rivera, now our friend. Darren Hood, now our friend. Okay. Friend requests coming in. And keeping up with those. Let's take a look at the Instagram page. Let's see how that's going. Okay. Instagram. $12 requests. It looks like Instagram is the way to go because I'm getting more Instagram requests than Facebook page. That's great. Okay, so who is Ibra? Evelyn Alvarez, Fatima Russelli. I feel like Santa Claus telling all the kids they're getting what they wanted. Madeline Ontine, Becky, Bayou, Tapia Martinez Santiago, Stony Stump. Okay, and the list just goes on and on. And okay, so looks like we're building up following here. Alrighty, and let's see. All right, thank you so much, Yadira. Thank you so much adding us to the story. All right, you have stories that you want to share, memories, pictures, Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center. We are the ones that are making this happen. So definitely don't be shy. Include us on your Instagram. Maybe spread the word to your friends. Let them know. Okay, because again, this could be a very powerful recruitment tool. Let's see if there's any other comments, questions. I am also going to check my email to see if anyone has emailed me. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. All righty. Let's see. Check one more thing here. Just want to make sure I haven't overlooked anybody or anything. Okay. And once again, this video, if you need to go back and review anything, if there was anything that was unclear, you can certainly go back and replay it as many times as you need. Okay. And by the way, you may not know this, but the state of New York allocates a certain amount of funding for our views. So, when you do watch one of our videos, it helps us here at Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center. We definitely appreciate your support. So please keep that in mind. Let's see, no emails. It looks like everything is pretty straightforward. All right. So I think this might be as good a time as any to maybe start wrapping this up. So I want to thank you all, those of you who've joined us today. I want to thank you for joining us, and I would definitely encourage you to share this video with friends, anybody who you think might find it useful, and spread the word about Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center. This is not what kind of keeps us alive, it definitely keeps us alive. A student came and approached us yesterday about LPN program, which we didn't have anymore. We haven't had it in over 10 years. And you may not know this, but we were the last school in the United States that offered a free LPN program. Okay? What keeps programs like that alive is attendance, it's recruitment, it's proving to the state of New York that there is a need for these programs. So, in the same way that you need this program, there will be somebody who comes after you who will also need it. And the way to make sure that those people get those needs met is to spread the word. So definitely promote. Friends and family members who you think may be interested, even if they're not entirely sure, just spread the word so that it becomes an option. You never know. If you have family members who are 21 years of age and older, maybe need to improve upon their English, maybe haven't completed high school, maybe both. Maybe they came here from overseas and didn't finish high school in their country. That's okay. We can help them. Maybe they did complete high school from overseas, but they want an American diploma. That's also fine. Okay, we are here to help. Those are the services that we provide here at Mid-Manhattan Adult Learning Center. And hopefully there will be even more classes that we'll offer in the months to come. All right. So having said that, thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you online. Any questions, any concerns, you can stop by room 102. This is Carlos Rosas, case manager, signing off. Wishing everybody a good day.